From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
2025 Toronto Blue Jays.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Garrett Hampson. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tyrone.
So 2 on with 2 away. Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. That one is absolutely belted. Whoa! He hammers one out to center. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off.
Here's Christian Pache.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground, right side, Johnson. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Giants 2.
Now batting second baseman.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Nice grab.
Now batting second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. And it's second.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Guerrero, the runner at second with 1 away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Make a play here.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Now that sets up.
So bases loaded with one away. Profar climbs in on that left side. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. Spin throw, that's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And now, Justin Johnson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. The pitch. On the ground. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson. This guy with light tower power. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. And the Blue Jays walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Johnson had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs, 14 hits, no errors, and left 2 runners on base. For the Giants, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors, and left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.
Tyro Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Got one here.
One down, base is empty. On the ground right side. And Estrada is out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So first and second with 2 outs. Justin
baseman.
Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. That's his 4th home run of the series. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Hammered on a line into left, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
The batter, the right fielder, George Springer.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Find something you like.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Howard throw over. And he's back in safely. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. First and second, 2 down. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Johnson over at second. Jansen on at first with 2 down. And there's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to Flores. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Giants nothing.
Now back, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar, 32 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. On the ground, right side. Profar is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a big power threat. Justin Johnson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second with 1 away. Danny Jansen to hit here. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Hampson on to first. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Two outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and a base hit knocks in a run. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now.
And next for Toronto, Justin Johnson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score. And
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Giants, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely. Back now in Toronto. Leading off, Justin Johnson.
The second baseman, Justin.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
The Jays down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And the batter is George Springer.
Hey, stay hot now.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Soler grabs it on the run. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to second, might be 2. Sends it to Flores. 2 down.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Johnson on third. Jansen on at second with 2 down. That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Jays leave a pick. Runner at first with 2 away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And that'll do it. So the Giants leave 1, but they're in front 4-0.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
That one ripped. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it.
Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Johnson. And a pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 4-3. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped into center, base hit. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Danny Jansen to hit here. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
High fly ball out to left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. Here's Matt Chapman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On to first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Giants 5, the Jays 4. Here's the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So up next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Bounced out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save.